Hello there, folks. Joining me for the first of my little hobby vloggy things. Yeah, kind of a behind the scenesy type affair for what I'm getting up to at the moment. So, yeah, gonna dive in and sort of show you what's on the hobby table and that kind of thing, what I've been painting and stuff like that, and kind of what's on the horizon as well, because I've got a few different bits and pieces that I want to get stuck into as well. So I'm going to do the old flippy roundy thing. Apparently this works. So let's go to the table. So, yeah, lights on, camera action. So yeah, recently been working through the Darkwater stuff. These are just some of the pox wretches from that. They have had all of their skin base coated, so working through to them. They'll eventually look, oops, like this. So they'll end up a little bit nastier and gribbly, as you can see. So that's the final stage for them. The actual basing and stuff is actually kind of cool. So it uses this. So I'll use I'll use Vaughan for this. So it's Astrogranite that then gets painted with the Wraithbone, and then I wash over the top into the paint drawer. What's in the paint drawer? This one. Come back. This, the Nighthawk Gloom. So yeah, that goes over the top, and that's how those get done. And then I just give it a dry brush of Rakoth over the top, and that finishes them off. So Drashkar Vaughn is the Drasher Vaughn is the hero that I did most recently. So he's nearly done. Just need to do the basing on him, and then the last of the miniatures that I'll have to work on are these ones. So got Gelgus Pust. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I told you this was going to be very behind the scenes and all weird and stuff. So Gelgus Pust is next, alongside the other three of the heroes. Well, two of the heroes and their familiar. And then there's Belga, the Sistwish, as well, to go into that one. So yeah, there we go. That is what's on the painting table at the moment. But there is also more stuff that I'm kind of working on at the same time. So what's the best way to do this? If I do that and go like that, maybe you'll be able to see things up there, because I'm doing it late. So if I do this, you can see the other things. So I do have some storm vermin there that I need to get done, because they're going to join this lot. So I have my Skaven here, and this Skaven's going to be part of a 1,000 point that will eventually then become a 1,500 point Age of Sigmar army. I think I have some of the... Do I have some of the Skaven somewhere? I think I do. Here we go. Let's find him. Boom. So if I get my Greyseer down, there's one of my Greyseers for the Skaven. So that's how they're going to look. It's all going to be slap chopped and stuff like that, and they'll be ready for the tabletop for some games. Beyond that, what have I got? So that's my Battle March army for Warhammer the Old World. That's the dwarves that I've been doing. So you can see some of the test models I did. So that was the Quirky Slayer. Got the cannon crew going on there. At the back, there's a Thunderer, looking rather badass. And I think I've got a warrior and a miner here. I'm going to have to sort all this out again afterwards anyway. So there's one of the warriors and the miner. Yeah, who's back here. So yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be too hard to paint. There's just a lot of dry brushing, and they'll be good to go. I'm tempted to do them with goblin green basing. Should be kind of fun. So look out for them. Next up, Oathmark army. So this is the couple of Oathmark armies. So I've got my dwarves there, the dwarf champion, and then my elves. They're two like starter level armies for the dwarves, for Oathmark, sorry, that I'm working on. Ignore that bit in the middle. Don't need to worry about that. And on this side, I've got the rest of my Stormcast that'll get me to 10 not 10,000, 2,000 points of Stormcast Eternals for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And then up top, up comes the light. Here's the rest of the Darkwater stuff that I have painted. As you can see, looking very nice. A couple of dragons for the 2,000 point army. And then my wife's Alariel, because of course she's there. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. Just a little bit of a behind the scenesy type thing. As I say, I think the main thing is going to be getting the Darkwater stuff done, so I can play some games of Darkwater soon. That'll be really cool. There are a few other bits and pieces that I am kind of working on at the moment as well. So, can I show? Yeah, I can show. It's not going to be pretty, but then the rest of this video isn't pretty. It's very vloggy. So if I go like Shatterpoint stuff needs done, terrain, rest of the starting bands, or at least the Sarge of Ventress and the droids, I need to do them, because I do also have, if I get up and spin around and then go like Grievous needs doing. There's some other bits and pieces, but Grievous needs doing, and then I can actually play some Shatterpoint on the tabletop. So yeah, shelf of goodies there. You know what? I'm going to keep the shelf of goodies for the next time I do one of these. I do a little bit of a behind the scenes type thing. But yeah, hopefully that was cool. I want to know what you folks are working on as well at the moment. Please let me know in the comments down below. Always interested to see what folks are doing. And yeah, I'll be keeping people abreast of what I'm doing with some more of these hobby blogs as and when they're ready to go. Might try and do some while I'm playing games as well. I think that could be quite fun. Because be nice to have them as a little bit of a reminder of what I've been working on and that kind of thing, and sort of seeing it all laid out on the tabletop really nicely to play some games. But yeah, that's just a little bit of a behind the scenes things. Hope you found that interesting. Please let me know what else you'd like to see. Would you like to see a little bit of a tour of all the minis and things like that? Please say in the comments. But yeah, thank you if you did watch this. If you became a member of the site, it all helps. Helps feed the hobby machine and keeps me going. So yeah, thank you very much, folks. And I'll be back very, very soon with another video. Bye for now. Bye.